Welcome to the channel, a place of honesty and authenticity. Let's get to it. I'm going to make it quick and straight to the point because people are so afraid to speak honestly nowadays. If you refuse to take control of your life, you will stay mediocre for the rest of it. And here's why. Number one, you lack accountability. Every time you choose to skip a workout, study session, call in sick to work, even though you're not sick, spend money carelessly, or honestly, just put any responsibility off, you are telling your brain that mediocrity is the norm. Don't do that. I find it really interesting how other people try to keep others accountable and love to point fingers at others for their flaws, but they forget the three fingers are pointing right back at them. So it's time to start focusing on yourself and keep yourself accountable to your goals. Number two, you have no direction. I get it. It's damn confusing to know where you want to go in life. What's crazy to me is that people would rather sit on a couch than to explore the world and what it has to offer. How is anyone supposed to find their passion or direction if they're limited to only what their family and friends expose them to? Go and try something new. Fulfillment and happiness isn't magically going to show up one day. Number three, you believe your own negative self-talk. Tell me, how much time do you spend a day reminding yourself how great you are? Or how your skills have improved over the years? No matter how small or large your achievements are, how much time do you spend reminding yourself of the improvements? Now compare this to the amount of time you allow yourself to be belittled by your own thoughts and failures. How you utilize self-deprecating humor. How you believe you're not good enough and deserve nothing in life. You wouldn't allow anybody else to talk to you that way, would you? So why the hell are you doing that to yourself? Cut it out. You're not where you want to be right now, but you can start working towards becoming somebody you're proud of. Number four, you love to play the victim. I always played the victim, blaming others for my misfortune. I was not born into a wealthy family. I didn't have all the fancy toys growing up. My parents didn't give me everything. But what I didn't realize was just how lucky I was to have grown up in a household of extremely hardworking parents who worked labor jobs for 12 to 16 hours a day, put food on the table and a roof over our heads. Parents who woke up every morning with bags under their eyes and a smile on their face, seeing their children taken care of. They did not complain a single time and remained kind not only to us, but themselves, regardless of the hardships they were facing. I know not everyone is as lucky as I was to have great parents, and for that, I'm sorry. But you've got to model the change you want to see in the world. Cut out the victim mentality and start actually being kind and love yourself. Number five, you don't realize how much control you have over your life. A lot of people get dealt a terrible hand, but you still have control over every action you choose to take. The definition of mediocrity will be different from one person to another. But what is stopping you from achieving the life that you want? The short answer to that is yourself. Start acting on the things that you want, make a plan, and execute your plan. Number six, your fear of failure. Listen, I'm afraid of failure just as much as the next person. And fear is by far one of the most powerful emotions that stops people from achieving their goals. I get it. You failed a lot in the past. It's scary. It's embarrassing. It sucks. You want to know what sucks even more though? Living every day with the thought that you never followed your dreams. Are you prepared to live a life like that? Number seven, you've become too complacent. If you've reached the life that you have dreamed of, congratulations. But need I remind you that even though you've reached the peak, you gotta keep working hard or you won't stay up there long. For the other 99% of us, if you have that desire to be better, what are you waiting for? Be relentless in the pursuit of greatness. Number eight, and people don't want to accept this, but your friends suck. Listen, this is really simple. Take a second to genuinely reflect on your friendships. Do your friends align with the life that you want to live? Are these friendships healthy? Do your friends push you and support you in being the best version of yourself? Only you can answer that question. But if they suck, cut them out. Get better friends. Number nine, you tunnel vision on the reward. Listen, everybody wants the big shiny reward at the end of the road, but you want to know why you're so afraid to fail? Because all you do is focus on the reward. Now, I don't blame you. Social media puts all of these people in front of us, showing all these fancy things, but that ain't us. That ain't reality for us. So it's time to start focusing on what's actually important, and that's the progress that you're making every single day. I'm sure you've heard this story over and over again, but Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before creating the first light bulb. You want to know how he succeeded? He looked at his progress and evaluated accordingly, making changes along the way until he succeeded. What's your excuse? Number 10, you have no why, and this one bothers me a lot. People talk all the time about finding your purpose in life, to do what it is that you're meant to do and overcomplicate what's actually a very simple concept. Your why should be because you deserve better. You are worth it. You are capable. Because if you don't do it, no one will do it for you. Now, to wrap it up, here's this quote from Friedrich Nietzsche. He who has a why can almost bear anyhow. Don't be mediocre. Chase the life that you want.